The female viewers wanted to know how to attract men. Um, I did a video called "How to Tell if a Guy's Into You." So if any of you have asked that question, my video got like 130,000 views so far. It's pretty crazy, but this is just some insight, and I feel like a lot of the insight on how to attract men can apply to women too, men or women. It doesn't really matter, gay, straight, whatever. But there are some things that I have noticed that have gone a little bit by the wayside when it comes to how women treat men. I know men have work to do, but women don't think you don't have work to do too. So here are some of the things that I came up with. The first thing is no pressure. That's so attractive to me. Now, you gotta let the relationship unfold at its own pace, and each relationship is going to be different because it's different people. And as somebody who has dated older women pretty much his whole life, I understand about the tick 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 of that biological clock. But the thing is like you just got to take your time to really get to know that person to see whether you want to even take that step. So, I mean, you can have your plan about what it is, what pace you want to go the relationship, but you have to consider the other person. And in the end, if they're going way too slow for you, then they're not the right person. You shouldn't just pressure them to go at your pace. Be confident. When girls are like self-deprecating and like always complaining about stuff, it's just like it's like a window into the future as to what your relationship is going to be like. No, men like just clam up and they turtle when they hear women complaining about stuff, and we just look at that as like, is this what we want for the rest of our lives here? Be playful. I think so many women are so on guard, and I'm not saying it's unfounded because there are guys out there who are not the best guys, and women are on guard. But like, if you're not playful, you're not fun because you're so worried about what the guy's gonna think, or you're giving the wrong impression. Like, if you have to think that hard, then you're not being genuine with yourself. So be playful, be fun, make jokes, and don't worry so much about what a guy's thinking, because that openness and that playfulness is so sexy, and it kind of ties into the whole confidence thing. Be willing to do stuff that interests him that might not particularly interest you. You know, we're gonna still have the same interests when we're in a relationship with you, just like you have interests before a relationship, and the same interests when you're in the relationship. We want to be destructive, so have passions outside of it, and maybe that'll at some point, like, you guys will go do your own thing, and then the absence makes the heart grow fonder, and they get to appreciate what it is that you do. That's sexy. Someone with talent is sexy. In the end, go out of your way to nurture, to make your man feel special and comfortable. Just like you want to feel in a relationship. You gotta make it reciprocal. You gotta make it 50-50. Or you're gonna lose your guy, or you're gonna be in an unhappy relationship. So if you want men to be attracted to you, be someone who's be a whole person, and go out of your way to really make that man feel like you are the best person for the job of loving you.